How to add a hover effect to your Wix Studio website. Hey everyone and welcome, we hope you're all doing great. In this video I'll show you step by step how it works and how to do so. So I'm just going to click on edit site and let's get started. So basically a hover effect, if you did not know, is pretty much whenever you hover over something, it's going to actually do an effect, whether it's going to change colors or it's going to flip or something. It's pretty much an effect or an animation once you hover over a specific element or section. So I'm going to do it for both sections and elements, and I'm going to show you how to know whether this element does have a hover effect or not. It is actually going to be very simple. So let's start with a section. And in fact, I'm just going to set it up with the second section just to make it clear. So I'm just going to click on add section here. As you can see, it's an empty one. I'm just going to add something just for the sake of, So it's not empty, we can say. So we have an empty container within it. So anyways, what we're going to be doing is adjust the actual section itself and give it a hover effect. Meaning once we hover over it with our cursor, it's going to do something. So very easily, just go ahead and click on that specific section, and then you should be able to see the menu or the inspector pop up automatically. If you don't see it, just click on this arrow right beneath the publish button on the top right corner. You should be able to find this left arrow here. So just go ahead and click on that, and it should open up the inspector here for you. And you simply are going to be able to design your section and everything from this menu here. But what we want to do is just click on this lightning bolt, which should say animations and effects. So just go ahead and click on animations and effects. And now we can actually see we have the hover effect, we have the click effect, we have also the scroll effect. Obviously, for this video, we're going to be discussing the hover effect. So we simply just click on this arrow right next to it and click on add. Now from here, it's actually going to show you the type of animations that are available for this specific element, in this case, section. So you're going to go ahead and click on presets and do color. And this is the only one available for us. So yeah, we're just going to be using this one. So on hover is going to start animation or reset animation. Obviously, we want it to start animation. And then we have the animated element, which is going to be the actual section. We don't really want to change that. Now, here's the thing. We can actually go ahead and adjust it further. So we can change the colors. We can change more things to it, like delays and such. So go ahead and click on the actual preset itself, which in this case, color. And then click on the bottom here. You should be able to find adjust animation. So just go ahead and click on that. So once you click on adjust animation, it may look different depending on what type of animation you went with. If it's a section, you only have the color one, so it's going to look exactly like this anyway. So you're going to select the actual fill color. So by default, it's going to be this one, but obviously you can just go ahead and adjust it to be any color that you actually want. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it yellow because I have it. I'm not really going to add a new color, or actually let's just go for light blue here and click on apply. And now we can just exit out of here. And this percentage is pretty much the opacity, so I'm just going to leave it as 100%. And then you also have the duration, so how long it actually takes until, it's almost like fading in. So how long do you want this fade in to be? By default is 0.2 seconds, but you can increase that if you want. Let's just increase it a little bit to become 1 second. And then if you want to have a delay, meaning like how many seconds after you hover over it, it's going to actually start. So if you want to do this, it's completely up to you. Now there's a difference between the two. You should play around with them and you'll understand pretty much. Now the easing is going to be pretty much ease in and out. It's not going to pop up immediately. But if you want, you can actually change it so it is ease in only, or ease out only, or even linear. So it's just going to pop in suddenly and then it's just going to pop out suddenly. And in this case, it's not going to work for the duration. The duration does not have any purpose. But either way, we are good to go. So if we just click on preview, you can actually see how it's actually going to look like. But it's not going to actually show us after we hover. It's just going to do it for us. So what I like to do is just go ahead and click on preview from the top right corner. And right now we can actually see we have this section which does nothing, and if we have the cursor on top of it. But for this one, if you scroll on it, it's actually going to automatically generate this effect, which is the color effect. And this blank space is pretty much the empty container that I placed at the beginning, so don't panic, it's not going to be a glitch or something. And if you scroll out, it's going to ease out, as you can see. So now that we have this, we are pretty much good to go for this section. Same applies for other elements, but I need to stress that not every single element is going to have a hover effect. So let's just add a bunch of them and see. So we have this one, which is going to be a stack. That's exactly this one. And we also have, let's see if buttons have them. And we also have this container. So I'm just going to also use this one as an example. So if we click on one of them, so click on this button, for example, and do the same steps. So you simply just click on the inspector, open it up, and go to effects. If it does have hover, then good, you can just go in and use it. So buttons do have hover effects. So click on that, click on add, and you can actually see that there's plenty more than just, color. So you can actually go ahead and make it expand, shrink, rotate, move, appear, fade, twist, all sorts of things. I'm just going to do expand, for example, and there's adjust animation here, which you can actually go in and also change. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to, actually, let's just increase it so it's going to be more visible. And let's just preview it. So hover over it, is going to expand, as you can see. That's quite a nice effect, actually. So we can actually see that buttons do have them, and we can just go back here and see whether the stack one does actually have it. Again, click on it over here, hover, it does actually have them. Click on add, and you're going to see the rest of them. So let's just do expand one more time, and I'm just going to leave it as it is. Go preview and hover over it, and it does actually expand, as you can see. Let's just check one last thing, the container, whether it actually has an effect or not. Click on that, inspector, animations, hover, and add. And yes, it does actually have some animations for the hover effect. And this is pretty much how to check whether a specific element does have it or not. I'm sure there's plenty that does not actually have the hover effect anyway. So yeah, this is pretty much how to add this effect on your Wix Studio website. So hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful, and thanks for watching.